Hi guys, my name is Phil, but my friends call me Seven. I'm going to talk to you today about my personal battle that's ongoing with prostatitis or prostatitis or a prostate infection. I've had this ongoing for 4 or 5 months, and it got really bad. I couldn't keep my job and couldn't drive stick anymore because the pain from my prostate was really amplified and it got worse. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it today. And I'll tell you now that I'm going to be starting antibiotics. And I tried this 4 or 5 months ago, but with all the things that I had that I'll tell you about later, it just couldn't work. So people that haven't heard of it, or maybe you're looking it up and seeing other videos and information, some of the things that can happen from having this prostate issue is pain. Right now I'm in pain. The worst pain that I had that was on a constant was like an 8 point, no, it was a 7 point something, but that was a 24-hour period. So we'll get into that. You got back pain, lower back pain, bladder hurts, genital region hurts, that's for sure. The groin area, abdomen, pelvis, prostate itself, the rectum, and testicles. Sounds like a bad recipe, right? And yeah, it is. It's unfortunate. And if you're going through this, a lot of dudes have had this and are having this, and I've heard a lot of unfortunate things because I've also done some research on the internet and talking to other people where it won't go away. There's videos of a younger dude. I'm 39. I just turned 39. A younger gentleman in his late 20s or something like that that has been dealing with this for 2 years. And man, that sucks. My hat's off to that dude. That sucks so bad. He's a young guy. And I thought, man, do I have cancer or something? But come to find out, cancer isn't painful. This is after doing a bunch of blood work multiple times. They did, the little x-ray crap on my kidneys and all kinds of stuff. Again, they did all the blood work. It was a lot of back and forth and trying different antibiotics. And at that time, which I promise I will get to, I couldn't do the antibiotics. I was already having a hell of a time. Sorry about my dog barking in the background. But I was having a really hard time. I finally had a really good job. Things were going very good. And it just wasn't working. And I'm a very black and white individual. You'll find out in this video. And if you want to subscribe, please do. Comment. I will do my best to help you. So the pain from the prostate stuff and doing physical labor was growing and growing and growing. And then that went into my, it's a mental thing. Pain will grow. So we're like, oh man, I cut myself hella bad at work. So now all I can do is think about, per se, if you're going through a hard time, you're going to concentrate and the mind will concentrate on pain, pain, pain. And I'm not saying that I'm a punk or whatever. I'm a punk musician, but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying not to be too vulgar in this video. But the mind will concentrate on pain and amplify it and amplify it and amplify it. And you mix all this with me being an alcoholic and going through, this is where I'm going to talk about my personal story a little bit if I can. December is a very hard month for me. I'll try to make this abrupt as possible or quick as possible. Where I've lost a lot of family in December, like many of you have. And the holidays, it's very hard to be. And then last December, and today is March the 1st, 2024, so last December, I was going through a lot of personal crap, a lot of depression, a lot of drinking, and I found out that I lost 6 friends, 2 that were murdered. Some to old age, but it made it the month of December even harder than normal. So I was drinking like a buffoon, like more than average, and I'm already alcoholic anyway, so I'd probably get drunk 2 or 3 times a week. Sorry for all this tangent, but I promise it's going to help if this might be an issue for you with this prostate issue. The prostate and alcohol don't get along because you're urinating constantly, especially me because I'm a beer man and I'm an alcoholic. And by the way, I've been sober for just over 2 months and almost a week. So shout out to all the other guys and gals that are trying to work on their sobriety. So you mix that with trying to go to work, driving a stick shift, and amplifying the pain in my prostate by doing bad things. So alcohol and prostate issues mix like oil and water. That it made for a really hard time, and then I couldn't drive stick anymore because, you know, just bending down and moving your body, let alone at a physical job, blue collar construction, and the bum knee, I couldn't drive a stick anymore. And another tangent, sorry if I'm all over the place, I thank you for sticking around. True story is, I left work because I was having the prostate stuff, and that morning I saw, pardon me, I just had some coffee, and good morning. I saw a couple of dead bodies on the side of the road. There was a really bad accident on a foggy morning in December, and I was just having a really bad day, so I told my foreman, and I said, can I please leave, man? I'm just not doing right. He's like, go ahead, man, just get yourself better. Very supportive guy. His name's Jay. He's like a lifelong friend of mine, and I love him dearly, and God bless him. He's a good man. So I left. I go to one of my best friend's house. He's an older dude, and I just, you know, family friend, I open the door, and it smells strongly of bleach. And I'm talking to my good buddy's wife, and they're elderly. And then we're just talking for a minute. I was like, God, that's strong. And thankfully I have a background in agriculture, so I have so on and so forth. Excuse all the tangents. She mixed bleach with pine sol, and that creates a toxic gas, and it's killed many humans and animals. So I said, get out of the house. Get out of the house right now. So I got her out of the house, and we're sweating, and we're feeling flesh and not good. And then I opened up the door, and I said, stay away from the door. We got to let that thing aerate. I'm going to give it a while, and I'm going to put a fan in there. She says, oh my God, the dog. So I always have a rag on me. I put my rag over my face, and I grabbed up this old blind deaf dog and got it outside, and then about half an hour later, I put a fan in there, and then ended up saving her life and her dog. And then I got fired the next day because I couldn't go into work because I've just broken. Well, they couldn't keep me around. They had to let me go. So this prostate stuff can really mess with you, especially if you amplify it with alcohol and being an idiot when you have professional things to do in life and take care of your family. So that big tangent, pardon me, but it's important. So I'm starting personally antibiotics tonight. I tried to start antibiotics months ago, but if you mix that with being a drunk, and you're not supposed to mix those anyway, obviously, but I couldn't sleep. You know, I'm getting like night terrors from these antibiotics, sweats, fatigue, shaky, and obviously that's all relevant to the alcoholism, so it's all amplified. So now I'm finally going to be doing the antibiotics. And this has been a long battle, and I hope that I can get into it and better with it. And I want to try to help other people that have this prostate issue, prostatitis, or whatever the crap that doctors call this. But it is a constant pain. Right now, it's gone down drastically with the stopping of drinking and just being a smart human being and the glory of God. So I've been working at it, and you can do it too, but there's certain things, you know, spicy food, you can't make love, you can't masturbate, it can hurt to use the restroom. For me personally, it wasn't urinating, it was more so, number two, you know, going to the bathroom and sitting down to go to the bathroom as a male. I just want to let you know that it is possible that you're not alone. And it can get better with smarter choices and talking to people and some due diligence of being thoughtful and trying to do better for yourself. My pain has gone from a constant high level to almost none, and like right now I'm at like a 1.2. But that's a constant. So if you're feeling a very much discomfort in your prostate, you know, in your chode area, and you're in a lot of discomfort, go to the doctor. You know, God gave us one life, and whatever belief you have, I'm sure you have people that love you. And it'd be nice to feel better and do better in life. And I'm doing that, and I hope that I can help you in that. I'm starting the medication tonight, and I'll do more videos on this. My name's Phil, but my friends call me Seven. Last name Kirtan. Thank you for your time. God bless. Comment, subscribe, whatever you'd like to do. Thank you again. Bye, guys.